set on the inequities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who in the name of charity and goodwill shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness. For he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger for those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee. When I'm sad, I be dreaming about 100 racks. I'm paper chasing, ain't no faking where them hundreds at. Said I'm gon' get it on the bad day, I know that's a fact. It ain't enough, so sure enough, no, we gon' run it back. It's a little hoodlum, but I always been a classy act. If it ain't paying, then what's the point in laughing back? We move in silence, peace or violence, if it's that, it's that. Easy E and my boy Harlow got me sporting black on black. There I go, switching the flow of things like I control the scene. I hit my shoulder lean, they used to skip me and now they notice me. If you want my undivided, then you pay the open fee. Check the debt, I showed respect and now I feel it's owed to me. We bout action, I ain't known to speak, just putting over tea. I got a dream that my babies know respect the old of me. That's the difference being a king with just the look, we know the sheep. Life's a game to these cowards, when we see them you know it's beef. When I'm sad, I be dreaming about 100 racks. I'm paper chasing, ain't no faking where them honeys at. Said I'm gon' get it on the bad day, I know that's a fact. It ain't enough, so sure enough, no, we gon' run it, run it, run it. When I'm sad, I be dreaming about 100 racks. I'm paper chasing, ain't no faking where them honeys at. Said I'm gon' get it on the bad day, I know that's a fact. It ain't enough, so sure enough, no, we gon' run it, run it, run it back. Wasted my youth trying to gamble a bet. Met that bitch karma, ran up a debt. Been through it all, still trying to forget. There's nowhere to hide when it's time to collect. Yo, I did what I did and I said what I said. Cutting it close, living life on the edge. Trying to compete with the voice in my head. It keeps telling me give up, you're better off dead. A kid facing demons, just looking for guidance. Lost and alone be the worst kind of virus. This life is so tricky, I'm still undecided. At least if I go, me and bro reunited. Mama, I'm sorry if these words is effective. When I said I was good, really thought that I meant it. Promise my life, hope you don't get offended. Forgive me tomorrow, if today it all ended. Caught in the zone, poppin' Patron. Ain't shit to lose, I could live with the damage. Lost on my purpose, this yeah got me swerving. Been using this liquor to clean up my bandage. Hard on my sleeve, they watching me bleed. Take what they need, poof and they vanish. Trapped on the island, the waves got me stranded. Unless you've been through it, you won't understand it. Living for others, corrupted division. Finally looked up and I noticed the distance. No value in love if it comes with condition. Why would I speak if you don't even listen? Live with some heart and they call it a bluff. Take what you give and then call it too much. Got all these scars that live under the cut, so it's easy to tell when enough is enough. I carry this pain in some pent-up aggression. Another lost soul with no sense of direction. Trying to maneuver through time got me guessing. Sometimes it's hard to see life as a blessing. They want what they want the second they need it. When you want something, they tell you to beat it. Act like they care when you think you're defeated. Don't need any sick 50, bitch, you can keep it. Look for some help and they hand you a pill, but popping the seal just might cost you a meal. Scratching and clawing to pay every bill. They take all you have but expect you to heal. Learn how to function but never to feel. Still have resentment the way we were built. It's almost like Satan presented a deal, because big boy is gone and I live with the guilt. Now I'm caught in the zone, popping Patron. Ain't shit to lose, I could live with the damage. Lost on my purpose, this yeah got me swerving. Been using this liquor to clean up my bandage. Hard on my sleeve, they watching me bleed. Take what they need, poof and they vanish. Trapped on the island, the waves got me stranded. Unless you've been through it, you won't understand it. Caught in the zone, popping Patron. Ain't shit to lose, I could live with the damage. Lost on my purpose, yeah, got me swerving. Using this liquor to clean on my bandage. Hard on my sleeve, they watching me bleed. Take what they need, poof and they vanish. Trapped on the island, the waves got me stranded. Unless you've been through it, you won't understand it. Yeah. Know what it is. what it did to me. Got lost in my mind, just thinking it couldn't be. I seen hell and back, yeah. Some shit that you shouldn't see. They ain't live what I live, so to them I'm a mystery. I'm a classified heavyweight, check on the resume. They better get it straight, know that I'm from the lake. Fuck what they gonna say, I'm not the one for play. Straight from the gutters, who got it the gutter way. They wanna talk, then let's round up the facts. Bitch is the kid, got the K on my back. Right off the lane, used to walk on the tracks. 3 in the morning, split fries at the Mac. Move like a Gino, I keep it a stack. You can ask Quaker, this shit is not cap. Tales from the town, I be taking them back. Yo, shout out my patriots, you know where we at. Lit in my day, used to lurk in the deep end. Catching the broad, to start off the weekend. My class in the streets taught a history of trees and there's snakes in the grass. Man, this shit is deceiving. And do you believe it? They're there for it all, but not when you need it. Had to pick up the pieces and expect to survive and right off with my demons. Been looking for meaning. I'm peaceful and quiet, don't confuse it for weakness. Don't give me a reason. I am what I am, either take it or leave it. They took all I had. Look what it did to me. Got lost in my mind, just thinking it couldn't be. I seen hell and back, yeah. Some shit that you shouldn't see. They ain't live what I live, so to them they put on a face and then take what they and make up to put on the show. Cause this is their time and this is their glow. But characters change when the curtain is closed. I am not fooled by the lies I've been told. Stay with the heat cause the world be so cold. My mama keeps saying my heart full of gold. If I'm the go, let it be by the code. I am the one that they see in my section. My flow is electric, make hits with a message. They question my presence, I still keep them guessing. Watch me fall down, but now I got the leverage. Rookie of the year, I'm soon to be A-list. Had to get out, wasn't lined up to make it. Battle my past, now my future is changing. I know who I am, they can't question my greatness. I am the kid, I demand my respect. Give what I get, nothing more, nothing less. Treat me as equal and everyone's blessed. They call me the kid cause I stir up a mess. Ride with my people through pain and neglect. Don't be surprised when we call to collect. Doesn't make sense if it ain't by the check. Got my name and my people I'm proud to protect, and it took all I had. Look what it did to me. Got lost in my mind, just thinking it couldn't be. I seen hell and back, yeah. Some shit that you shouldn't see. They ain't live what I live, so to them I'm a mystery.
This what I am, this what I do. Bitch, I'm the man, boy, who is you?
What it did to me, got lost in my mind, just thinking it couldn't be. I seen it
Okay.
Hear you.
Yo, Dag, what the fuck? My bad. Yo, let me make sure we got all this cracking. Boom, Dag.
Oh yeah.
Back into place.
It looks good. It looks good.
One more time, y'all. We are back. We are back. Another week of Run It Back. My name is Gabino Grhymes at Mike Masters on 801 on anything. And of course, my co-host here, Pat Maine. Pat, how are you?
What up, man? I'm good. I have a baby Bella on a swing over here. She's doing good right now, but you know, at any second, full disclosure, I have to jump into dad mode. But she's chilling, man. She's chilling.
Yeah.
How we doing?
Also don't like the talent, right? So the point is,
what is yours? What does yours say?
Himmy Snookit, eh?
Oh, see. That's why I'm the talent. Like no one even knows what you're talking about.
Yes, they do, dude. Yes, they do.
Dude. Who does? Raise your hand, dude. Someone fucking raise their hand if you know what Gabino Grhymes is saying. Anytime.
Yeah, dude. Tell whoever gets it right in the chat, I'll give you $1,000. Just kidding. I'm just joking. I'm not gonna fucking do that, eh? We have a very special show today. There's a lot that I want to cover, and it's gonna, we want to make sure that we're giving everything its due diligence, but very exciting times right now. To start off, I want to say thank you for getting the Instagram over 1,100 followers. So at Mike Masters 801 on Instagram just went over 1,100, which is crazy, and amazing at the same time. So thank you to our followers. And we're watching this because this is the third week that we moved the time for the stream to earlier and a day earlier. And yeah, I don't know. What are you guys thinking? I mean, we're probably going to stay here, so it's not really like a negotiation. But I want to know. But I definitely want to hear from you all because if it's a matter of like maybe like once a month we go back to a later time or something. I don't know. I just want to hear from our people who are regularly supporting. I think it's very, very important. Okay. Oh, whoops. My bad. We already spoke about that. I just got to update that. So we'll be going over some different topics before we bring in L8town Entertainment, which is comprised of Cuenca and Kid Poetic. Kid Poetic, of course, was just on our second installment of the Bars Let's Go Cypher. Big ups on that. If you've watched it and put a comment on there, thank you. Appreciate that. And we're excited for volume 3. I've already got some beats that we're looking through. If you know anybody that is looking to submit beats for consideration for our Cypher series, MikeMasters801@gmail.com, and just put in the subject line beat submission, or yeah, that would be the most easy way to take care of that. But yeah, we have an update for the playoffs that I want to speak into today, and then also as a treat, we have a rough draft of the battle between myself and Spades. But I want to, we want to give a little bit. We're hoping to have these previewed. A release schedule as early as Friday this week, with the first battle, which is between Spades and I. We're shooting for next Monday, but I'm not going to, have confirmation of that until tonight, to be honest with you all. Because Dally and I are working together to make sure that we get this like artfully pieced out. These are a little bit longer videos because of the judging, and there's just a couple of other moving parts. That's all.
Look, if you don't set expectations, you don't really break anyone's heart. You know what I mean? So
sure,
it's coming.
Right.
I'm excited for that battle to drop. So that's going to be the first one from that event, huh?
That's right. So just to I think I wrote it down.
Is there
in my notes actually?
Do you have like an order of how everything's going to be going as far as like drop wise?
Yeah. So let's go over right now.
I like when I get brand new news live, dude.
Yeah, we'll break this now. And then to the rest of the people, it'll be on IG and Facebook on Friday. So this is the schedule, like the order that the battles will be released in. So Gabino Grhymes versus Spades, Ladaze versus Eli Ace, Nick Jones versus Mike Bailey, Josh Matter versus Plex, Hemis versus Nez, Falcone versus Ghost, Smoke Seali versus Glocko, Slicks versus Tyler Stein, Anyone versus Elijah Phoenix, J-Tone 007 versus 801 Reese, and JJ Savage versus Dom's Haunted.
There we go. That's awesome. Are you going to post that anywhere?
Yeah, that's what I was saying just before that on Instagram on Friday.
Love it. Love it.
Okay. So outside of that, just very excited. Obviously, we want to premiere that, and we'll show a little bit here today. Obviously, not all of it, but enough so that you all can get an idea about why we're excited. In general, I mean, the footage turned out pretty cool, as opposed to, as you guys all know, Pat, you know this too. I mean, for the bigger leagues, we're still working out our pay-per-views. So, like, we're still working out our pay-per-views. The point that I'm going to make is that the YouTube drops look better for us right now as opposed to the pay-per-view. Like for King of the Dot and RBE It's pretty seamless, their drops. But for us, it's kind of exciting. And that also is something that we're working on to make sure that the pay-per-view is essentially the same. So, but yeah, that's why I want to show it to you all so that you can get an idea of like, oh shit, audio sounds crisp, the video's crisp, we're fucking out here, we're active, the colors look crazy, you know. Pat, how you feel, bro? What's good, man?
Whoa, dude. Why? I don't know why you're yelling at me, bro. I was listening studiously, like just hanging on every word, and now you're just blindsiding me. Dude, I'm really good. But I wanted to say, so I mean, I think that's important though. I think that you should have a difference between what the pay-per-view looks like and what the end result looks like anyways. I know you're kind of speaking on like the technical difficulties side of it, you know what I mean? But realistically, even when you have like a live product that you're watching, I think it's a good idea to have like the edited drops be a little bit different too, though. You know what I mean? You're still giving something to the people that watch the pay-per-view, something else to kind of check out too. But like, yeah, I don't know. Is it, I mean, like, let's say Blue Room battles, do those look the same when they release them as they did on the pay-per-view?
There's obviously more editing. Yeah, for sure. Obviously a lot more edit. Yeah. No, you're right. You're 100% right. Yeah. I mean, obviously, like for the pay-per-view, for like KOTD's joint, the Blackout, it was just the battle. And obviously, you know, we didn't see the interview from EK and you know. So a little bit more. Yeah. So we'll see that here in a moment. Okay. I just want to go over again. Bars Let's Go Cypher 2 is out now. Go run that shit up. Please go run that up. We put in a lot of effort to make sure that happens. Big ups to Minute After 8.
Gabino Grhymes filmed it. His kid was just literally laying on the trunk of the car, waiting patiently the whole time.
And I don't like how you said that because there are people listening, and that is not true. He was not on he was not on the goddamn.
I don't know. I bet you were like changing the kid, holding the camera, just like, hey, don't roll off. You know what I mean?
That is so funny though. God damn it. I want to go on so many tangents. All right. But it turned out great, I thought. And
services listening to you or something, bro. What's up, man?
What's that?
Child Protective Services listening to you or something? What?
No, what the fuck, Nick? Okay. But yeah, please run that up. It's we're definitely putting a lot of effort. It's super sick. And obviously Ghost, Hemis, Kid Poetic, and Hef Doogie. I mean, some of you guys don't know Hef Doogie's battled with us in the past, and he's been a big supporter of Mike Masters. Obviously, Kid Poetic is a big supporter of Mike Masters. We'll talk to him here in just a second so you guys can understand a little bit more about his background, just even with battle rap and his understanding of it. All right, the playoffs update. We are down to one slot left. 13 slots have been filled. So, I think I'm just gonna say this. No, I got to talk to them first. I got to talk to them first. But we just have one slot left. But I do want to talk about, Pat, do you think this is good to talk about what the process is outside of the top two? Or should we hold that for a second? Oh no, okay, all right.
No, for sure. I think I think that's exciting. It'll be more exciting when they see how it plays out.
Yeah.
But talking about it now is cool too.
Okay, great. So what we're doing, how do I lean into this actually? Because I want to make sure it's like fun. Okay, so 2023 obviously was an incredible year for us, but also we were trying to incorporate as many battles as we could for everyone here in Salt Lake. And some folks were able to make it, some folks weren't able to make it. So what I mean by that is to make it fair, due to not everyone getting the same amount of like opportunities last year, what we're going to do for outside of the top two seeds, we're going to have a playoff matchup show, essentially. And I don't want to call it that because I hate fucking acronyms and that just says PMS. But we're going to have a matchup show for the playoffs. And, my bad. But we're going to have a matchup show for the playoffs. And what that entails, Pat, you want to take it from here?
Wait, hold on.
How we're going to do the match? How we're going to do the matchups?
Okay, yeah. So we're gonna we have a number 1 and a number 2 seed kind of locked in already, and then from there we're going to randomly select everybody to see where they sit in the bracket. So there's no idea of like, okay, cool, this person's number 3, 4, 5. Like nobody has time to sit down and rank it, and it'd be so subjective. So it's like, all right, let's just randomly select who to go against who. We might see some rematches. We might see some people that like you weren't expecting that matchup to happen, because sometimes when you're sitting there and thinking about like, oh, who should battle next, from like a matchmaker perspective, you have your ideas and stuff. But man, with the randomizer, we did a couple test runs on the randomizer, and some of the matches that it throws out at you, you're like, damn. Okay, have we announced everyone? We haven't announced everyone
Nope,
that's
nope.
in the playoffs, right?
Not yet. Not yet.
So, I mean, if you can use your imaginations and think about everyone who battled locally last year, and think about like who could possibly be in this lineup, it's just so crazy. It's when we I don't know how many we did. We did like 3 test runs of like the randomizer, and it just ended up putting, I don't know, man. The matches are going to be really cool. It'll be really sick.
Yeah, it's going to be really fun. So thanks, Pat, for the further explanation on that. We're going to do a show and having all the battlers that are going to have their name pulled. Either it's, we're thinking of doing it virtually, but I would love it so much if we could do it all in person, just so that we can do like a face-off, immediately. So how it looks, actually, let me pull up a graphic.
What's up, Mike? I see you.
What up, Mike? What up, Mike? Okay, so this will better explain, or show my point. Can I just see? I just want to see the image. Open image in new tab. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, here we go. Let me show you guys. Okay. Let me take bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Okay, cool. All right, so I think you can see. Can you see my mouse?
Oh, I can see it. Yeah, we can see it.
Okay, great. Okay. 1 seed, 2 seed. Okay. So how they're going to be randomized is this spot, this spot, this spot, this spot, this spot, this spot. So the first 6 are going to be named without a matchup as of yet. Okay. So, and that just like kind of ramps things up a little bit, because like you're understanding, oh shit, like whoever's here, their next matchup is for sure against the 1 seed. This for sure is against the 2 seed. And then it starts to get a little fucking, it's just very, very exciting, guys. Very exciting.
It'll be more exciting once we get there. Once y'all see the pinwheel with the names on it, and we start selecting, and you start seeing who's up, who's coming up, and then get to start selecting who the opponents are, and they'll start landing. It gets exciting really quick, and it gets exciting in like 5 minutes, because it doesn't take that long to pick.
It doesn't take that long.
It's probably the most nerdiest shit we're gonna do on this show ever, honestly.
Yeah. You know what? Actually, that's right. Pat, excuse me. Actually, excuse me. This is going to be digital, because we're going to do it on Run It Back. That's my fault. You're right. It's going to be on the show. So, we'll have Pat and I here, and then 12 other battlers in this little area here on the side as we pull up everyone. It's just going to be super, super fun. So I just wanted to give you guys an idea. That's the playoff update. And then, of course, we will have that official roster here in the next.
The second playoff, bro. The second playoffs. I can't believe it, man.
Yeah.
The last one was legendary, and you didn't know it was going to be legendary until you've been years removed from it and looking back, and you're like, damn, that shit was legendary. So I'm excited for everybody that's on it. Kind of already know the roster, but salute to all y'all, man. It's going to be super dope. I'm excited to pick everything next week.
You know, and Josh Matter, he put in, you know what? Hold up. Fucking give a clap for that. Great. Way to put a button on that. Josh Matter, he posted in the group saying, like, if it's who I think it is, or, you know, like trying to put names together, Pat, when you were like, you know, just think about it, you know, just think about it. You could probably figure out who's in it, but also there's going to be some that you might not know. So this is, yeah, it's going to be a trip there. When we ran those simulations, Pat, there's a couple route like volume 2s or, you know, run backs, right? Like this person too. This person.
Oh,
this
yeah,
person.
Rematches.
Yeah.
Like,
Rematches.
because
Excuse
they
me.
battled in the past. There's definitely been, when we picked up of them, there were rematches, and it's cool because it puts it as a rematch in a whole different setting, in a bracket setting, right? So it's just like where you might not be excited to see the rematch. It's exciting now because it's got a new fresh coat of paint on it. There's different things at stake. Money at stake.
Money at stake.
Respect that stake, dog. It's dope. It's gonna be really cool, man. I'm excited.
Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. It's gonna be fun.
So what else, man? What else do we got going on, brother?
Okay, so let's go ahead and watch this preview, huh?
Ooh.
And then we're gonna bring up Lake Town.
Nick Jones out here saying Pat still ain't shit, but he's actually not even commenting on the live chat that counts, bro.
Hold on.
Facebook live chat doesn't count, bro. Get on YouTube chat, dude.
Get on YouTube.
Say that shit over here, bro. Say that shit over here, hey.
Say that shit over here, hey. What the fuck? Okay.
Wow.
Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Oops. Good God. Okay. All right. Let me pull this comment off. Nah, though. All right, here we go. There's one element that I want to say, though, that maybe it's still going to be updated. So, again, this is the rough draft, but this is what we're looking at.
Bars, let's go. What are you doing right there?
It was a little bit heated if you guys seen the face-offs yesterday, but we're going to start off with the coin toss and we'll give it to the undefeated champion, right?
Yes. Don't fuck this up.
Call it in the air.
Tails.
It's heads. Go ahead, boss. Okay. Right, round one, Gabino.
Awesome.
And that's it. That's all.
And that's it.
Yeah.
That's all. Keep working on it.
I mean, it's pretty much done. It's pretty much
yeah, dude. That's the preview for just that battle?
Yeah, just for that battle.
Nice, dude. Okay, dude. Okay. Hey, yeah, Nick Jones, they did. We just talked about the schedule for the event. So it's gonna be Nate and Spades released first, and it's gonna be Eli Ace and Lotta Zay released, and then it's gonna be Mike Bailey versus Nick Jones. And I don't know.
Josh Matter versus Plex. I'll reset that. Josh Matter versus Plex. Hemis versus Nez. Falcone versus Ghost. Smoke Seali versus Glocko. Slicks versus Tyler Stein. Anyone versus Elijah Phoenix. J-Tone 007 versus 801 Reese. JJ Savage versus Dom's Haunted. Of course, some of those are going to be on the Contenders channel. All good. It's going to be really fucking cool. So as we continue to build that channel as well. Okay, so without further ado, though, let's bring over here L8town Entertainment, y'all.
Where's the round of applause?
Let me get this. Yo,
hey,
what's good, y'all? 1 second. Let me get this. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. We got you both. One car?
Yes, sir.
Man,
we're on the go right now.
What up?
There we go.
What up?
What's good, y'all?
Good,
man.
Good. How are you?
Good. So, L8town Entertainment, we got Cuenca and fucking Kid Poetic in the place to be. Gentlemen, introduce yourselves.
Yes, sir. Hey, I'm Kid Poetic. I'm Cuenca. And together, L8town Entertainment.
Let's go. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, did you guys practice that? That shit was hella
we were doing that at shows, yeah.
Oh, got it. Hell yeah, man.
It just kind of happens.
Hell yeah.
We just run in unison, dang.
Yeah.
So hey, I want to say from the jump here that you guys, Kid Poetic in particular, I want to speak on. Well, let me ask this actually to both of you.
Yeah.
Battle rapping, what's your experience with like just watching it, just like the battle scene in general? I know that you guys obviously support us. You've been to almost damn near every event. But just talk to us about like why you like battle rapping outside of music, anything, all that shit.
So as of L8town, I'm not really into the battle rap scene. I respect it. I like what you guys do.
We can't hear you.
Yo.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
That's better.
Yes, sir.
Maybe.
Yeah, so I'm not really a battle rapper.
It definitely can't hear you. Actually, definitely can't hear you. Kid Poetic, I can hear you.
Kid, talk to him.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Oh, well, so my experience with it is that I kind of became a fan of like mainstream battle rap back in like 2015, I want to say. Interestingly enough, I actually remember the first battle that I ever watched, and it was KOTD's Back to Basics, and it was Roan versus Thesaurus.
Woo-wee!
That was my first battle ever that I ever watched, and my first experience ever with battle rap. That's a fact.
Crazy. It's crazy that you could go back as far as like 20 years and Thesaurus could have possibly been the first battle you ever seen.
Right, bro. You can go back to the 90s. Apparently, you can go back to the 90s with that guy. You feel me? Like, he's been around for a good minute, for sure.
Crazy.
But yeah, that's my experience with battle rap. And then, you know, as many people know who get into it, once you get that first taste of it, you go down a rabbit hole. Because then you got to look back at the archives and all the people that have battled previously and all the major events they have, like in New York and California and all that.
And then the storylines, right? You get to like, you just get kind of all of that. You're like, okay, well, they mentioned this.
Grudge
and the crowd
matches.
here. What am I missing?
Yeah, for sure.
Random brings up a good point. The Source's first film battle was versus Atheist,
That's weird.
Facts.
which is
That's
crazy.
weird, dog.
That's
history right
fucking
there.
weird as fuck.
That's fucking weird, dog.
Cuenca, can we hear you now? Do we get?
Can you hear me?
Oh my god! I mean,
I'm
we'll
trying.
Like you're
Hey,
going
can you hear me
through-
now?
Yeah, we got to hear you better.
That's
Yeah.
better.
All right, you can hear me now.
Oh, here we
So
go.
okay, so go ahead. You were
talking
mentioning
to
that you
you.
haven't been very much. You not exactly in tune with the battle rap, just battle rap in general. But go ahead.
It's mainly it's always been obviously kids thing, and I just support him honestly. That's what we work off of as a Lake Town Entertainment. We just support each other with what our interests and with what we like to do, you know,
Yeah.
and who we like to work with, and we're really open with everybody. So I'm really open to you guys as well. So
Yo, hey,
so y'all definitely got my ear and my eye. So yeah,
that's
Cool.
what's up. Well, we appreciate it. Also, it wouldn't be this show if you didn't get that really quick for saying you're open to us. All good. The point is, it wouldn't be this show.
I'll call him back,
So Lake Town Entertainment, how long you guys been, around? What does that look like for you guys? Like when did?
Yeah, hold on one sec. I'm so sorry.
Oh, go
so, Cuenca, you produce? You're the producer, or what do you?
so I'm a rapper, bro.
Okay.
I don't consider myself a rapper though. I'm more just I consider myself just a writer artist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but you do what you're rapping on stage when y'all are up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice, dude. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. I didn't know. I was like missing the connection a little bit. So Lake Town Entertainment, 2 artists, y'all both up there talking. Okay, cool. Sorry, carry on.
Yes, so we started
Cool.
doing music, I want to say around about like 2019. And so
Actually, we could hold on a second. I don't know what the fuck is going on but we can barely hear. I don't know if you just need to switch to
The car audio, maybe
the car audio or something.
Go ahead.
Why does the headset's like letting us down for some reason?
The headset sometimes is A1 and sometimes it's just
None.
none.
Yeah,
We just
dude.
want to make sure that we hear you. That we want to make. That's all.
Yeah.
what this one say.
Hell yeah.
Well, we're
Let's
again February 16th, Locksmith live at Liquid Joe's. Get your tickets now on UtahRapper.com. And yeah, we're talking to Lake Town Entertainment right now, Kid Poetic and Cuenca, as they're performing at our show. So
Yeah.
go ahead with what you were saying, Kid.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, we're running with it. Let's go.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, bet. So Lake Town Entertainment was started back around, I want to say like 2019 is when we started making music in studios and putting it on major platforms and all that. So from then, we've just been kind of going around with the local scene, meeting a lot of people, doing a lot of local shows, releasing music, and yeah, we've been rocking ever since. It's been cool.
Dope. Hell yeah.
What would you say that you're like? I know what your music sounds like to me. I can think of just like intro or even like Run It Back. Yeah. Like what I would consider where I would maybe put like a genre piece for you guys. But what kind of music would you say that you make? On the hip hop genre piece.
I want to say it would be like rap, reality rap, more.
Yeah, like
on some
talk about real life,
conscious rapping, real life rap.
That
So
real life rap, man.
That real life rap, man.
Real life rap, dude. It's real life, bro. They grab a
We're
mic
just
and
speaking our experience, man.
hell yeah.
Right.
I get the same thing. I get the same feel from you guys too. So like when you said the real life piece, I think of like a group like Little Brother, right? And one of the most famous things that I remember from Big Pooh saying before a song started, he's like, I'm only the most famous rapper in your apartment complex, And I think about how like down to earth they are, while also being outside of the stratosphere. You know, like just being that talented. What are some groups that you guys, you know, not formulate your style around, but just really resonate with?
Well, I feel like it hasn't really been many groups that we've actually taken it from. It's actually a lot of individual artists and like just certain things and cadences and styles that they do and like just stuff they talk about, and like we really, we resonate with it, you know. So
Yeah.
so it fits what we grew up doing, what we grew up like living, and we kind of just wanted to put our own twist on it and just, you know, release it to everyone else that could probably, you know, relate to our stuff too, you know.
Fuck yeah.
And were you guys friends before you started making music together, or?
Yeah. So this is my childhood best friend right here. We grew up
Hey.
across the street from each other. You know.
Yeah, his mom's my
Fucking
auntie. That's
beautiful.
Right.
that's officiary. Yeah.
Yeah. We're brothers, basically. You feel me?
That's tight,
Man,
dude.
that is tight. I like hearing that.
Y'all have like y'all have dated the same chick at 2 different times in your life, probably.
Oh man! Oh. Hey. Who told you that, man?
Damn, bro, I just turned that car up just now, bro. I made that car sound like there's 500 people in there. God, damn,
Hey, cool. Keep it down. Yeah.
Oh my god, that was fucking bananas! What just happened?
Hey, bro, Lake Town Entertainment, Eskimo family. You know what I mean? That's fire. Cool. Well, so when did y'all start? I don't know, writing together, or did one of you start first, or how'd that go?
Yeah. So how that started was, I think back in like 2017, I was just on Instagram and I saw a lot of videos of people just kind of sitting on a camera and just rapping to the camera to a beat. And I'm like, that's a little interesting because I've always, since I can remember from elementary growing up, I was always writing poetry. That's the name Kid Poetic. You feel me?
Ooh, okay.
So, yeah. So I always had a love for the art of words. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I guess, I don't know, I just, one day I'm like, I felt like I could do it. So then I just got on my pen and pad and I pulled up a beat. I wrote to it. I memorized it, and then I put my camera phone in my car and I recorded a verse that I did. And when I posted it, I honestly wasn't expecting like the response that I got from it. So I think initially that's what made me say, "Oh shit, okay, maybe there's something in this," you know. Try the next thing.
So
and then,
how old were you then?
Yeah. Shit, 2017 was that?
Like 16?
No.
Okay, cool.
20. I was like 20.
20.
Yeah.
Okay, 20.
Yeah.
And then after that, he just, one day I was just chilling. I got a message from him, and he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna send you something. Tell me what you think." And then it was just videos of him rapping, and I was like, "Hey, bro, that shit go hard, you know?" And I was like, "Man, I think you could really do that shit." And then he was like, "Yo," he's like, "Would you be willing to get on something with me?" He's like, "Only way I'll release something," he's like, or like actually make something, like if you're down to do it with me. He's like, that way I feel like the confidence to do it, you know?
Dope.
And I was like, "Hey man, if you're down with it, I'll do it." I mean, I used to rap back in the day with like my stepbrothers and stuff in the car on the way to Cali and shit, you know, like in the trunk, you know, like, well, not the trunk, but
I was like, damn, in the trunk.
Well, like in the truck bed, you know, like we had like the little camper and you put like a bunch of blankets and all the kids go in the back.
Yeah.
Don't try this at home. But
look like we was child trafficking out there.
Yeah, it looked like he was had 8 kids in the truck on a fucking 800-mile trek. It's like, hey,
all my brothers will verify it, bro. We were literally in there just singing the hook to my older brother rapping, and I was just like, damn. And like,
that's wild.
That's just where it came from for me. At least that's how I grew up on it. You know, how music impacted me, and I just, when he said, "Hey, let's do it," I was like, "Hey, man, I always got something for that. You know, let's do it."
Yeah. Well,
so you guys.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, man. So you were Kid Poetic. You started off writing poetry. How old were you when you started writing poetry?
I remember there was a poetry contest that was open school wide to the elementary that I went to, and I'll never forget, my third grade teacher really liked my piece, and she took it upon herself to send it off to someone that she knew, I guess like at a newspaper or something. She was like, this is really good, I'm gonna see whatever. Nothing came of it, and it's all cool, but just the fact that she even attempted to do that was which gave me the confidence, like, oh, someone else is validating, the words that I put on paper.
What newspaper did she send it to?
I can't remember. That I don't remember.
Well, fuck that newspaper.
I don't know.
Fuck that newspaper, dude. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Hey, what? Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
What about you? When did you start writing?
So shortly after he sent me that message that to get on the track that he wanted me on, I just started writing.
Oh, wow. So this is fucking all DIY.
Yeah, facts.
Hey, I'm on my toes with it, man.
Hell yeah. So you mentioned that you were 20 when you started, kid. I was 19 when I first started rapping, and that was fucking forever ago. And so I when you said that really clicked with me. I had a very big focus on freestyling too. Was that ever something that you guys like take any sort of solace in? Is freestyling and just even having that in your back pocket?
Yeah, I think this guy's the freestyler. I'm more of the writer.
Bro, I'll tell you this. One time we went to a party his homie invited us to out here in West Valley.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like downstairs in the basement of some guys, I don't know. But there was a bunch of people in there, and they were doing like little rap battles, and we had just barely started doing the whole rap thing. And I remember they put us up on display because they knew we were doing it, and I murderized that whole room, bro. I'm gonna tell you that.
Yeah.
I murderized.
Shut the room down.
Dang. Murderized, bro.
Yo, murderized it, bro.
And murder, dog.
That's a new vocabulary. Hey, I'm bringing a new vocabulary out here, bro.
I created life and I killed everyone, bro. It was crazy.
All at once.
All at once.
That's fire, bro.
Yeah, I'm definitely more into that freestyling stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, hell yeah, it is. Okay, well that's a question that I had, and then one other thing. Well, not one other thing. Since we're, I've listened to, your drops individually, kid, a little bit more, and I just wonder, like, as a group, what would you guys say? What separates you guys, from your own perspective, from not just groups here in Salt Lake, but just in general, just like what kind of different thing do you guys bring to the table?
I feel like that has a lot to do with our strategy and our communication. Just the fact that it's only two of us, it's easier to get in accordance with each other and like know what we're doing and not be on like each other's necks about it.
Mm-hmm.
So we, all our decisions come from both of us. So nobody really sees that. Everybody usually sees like, oh, the drop, oh, the feature, oh, but we both agree on everything we do. So that helps a lot. Unity, we're working on that as well. We're trying to get everybody, we're leaving our doors open to everybody. Yeah. We're not trying to close any doors out here because we know what that can do for us. So,
well, who are you guys working with? Oh, go ahead. Sorry, kid.
No, I was gonna add on to that, and that's just one thing that we noticed that I don't want to say that it's lacking in the city, but it could be better, and that's what we're here
I'll say it for you, dog.
Yeah, we're trying to push that unity shit, and that's why we really are appreciative of being a part of this show, because it's really dope to have artists, battle rappers, and DJs, and everybody in the same environment, being under the same roof, doing what we love. You feel me? That's what it's all about.
That's the main goal.
Mm-hmm. With no love lost, bro. It's all fucking love in the building. You know what I'm saying? It's yeah, and also, kid, I mean, you've been, you've been very, directly supportive of our events, like just like, like right up front type of shit, So like, I've just been very like for you to, it was not difficult, I guess, to reach out for this particular spot for you guys to be a part of. So I just appreciate you all on that front. With how you mentioned something that I actually addressed last week on my story, and I don't really want to get too super, meta about it, but the whole community unity aspect that is Salt Lake, and what may be lacking, what isn't lacking. I think what has been happening for quite a while, and Pat has been a part of this scene just as long as I have, and this is something we were talking about in 2010. This is something we were talking about, for a while. So yeah, so I don't know that it's gonna. I don't know when it'll be fixed. What I do know is that we can do our best.
Wait. What's broken? What's broken? Hold on. What's broken?
The unity within Salt Lake. Just overall. Just overall movements as a unit, and I don't know that that's going to ever really happen, even in some big cities. But I just know that it's been something that has been talked about a lot, at least here in Salt Lake, because we're small enough as it is, and a lot of shows butt heads. When we're trying to bring the same crowds together. And so what I was going to say, though, is that, like, if the best of that I can do with our homogenized crowd, and what I mean by that is, like, there are folks within hip hop from all sorts of avenues in it. So, like, you have, like, gangster rappers, backpackers, trap, like, there's all sorts of people that resonate with what we're doing. I mean, you got, like, Steve Rogers bringing his fan base, and then you have like a Dumb Luck bringing his fan base, or like a Spades bringing his fan base, the different music that's being made within hip hop. So it brings different cultures together, but part of the same umbrella, under the same umbrella, And so I'm just going to continue to, I know Jared's part of this, like, we're just going to continue to do our part to be able to be as for the city as possible. So that's where my headspace is out there.
I think, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, hey, I just want to say shout out to Hoodie Jared, bro. That's the guy right there.
Shout out to AJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the unity part is interesting, because I want, on one side, don't think it's like a necessary thing for growth, and then I also think on the other side it's a nice thing to see in a scene, though, But as far as like unity, it's almost like you have to look at what you're doing and decide, like, okay, cool, am I a beacon? You know what I mean? Am I doing something that's worth being seen? And when you look at something like like Mike Masters and what happens there, it's like the unity just kind of happens because of what it is. You know what I mean? Yeah. You're going to have outliers and people that don't care to be a part of it, whatever, that's fine. It doesn't mean that they're not unified necessarily, but it's kind of one of those things where it stands on its own because people want to gravitate towards it, and be a part of it. So it's like unity is one of those things for me where, because that's definitely been an echoed sentiment in the scene for a long time. I've seen a lot of cool stuff. Like back in the day, there was like Hip Hop Roots that was done. Travis Vallejo had his stuff going on over at what was that called?
With
Five Monkeys.
We make it happen. Fucking.
But,
God.
Yeah, but these were these were just events. These were events that they were throwing and putting other rappers on and putting people on and doing work to bring people together. You know what I mean? I think that's the thing about unity. It's like, all right, well, what is your beacon? What are you doing to bring the people together? Number one, and what does that do? 100%. You know what I mean? So that's super cool. That's super cool. I think as artists, it's tougher to do because you're the one putting out a product or whatever. But on the other side is, all right, well, what are you doing for the community to add to the unity? So I guess that's a good question for you guys. So like, what are some of the things that you guys are doing now to kind of like tap into that?
So a lot of it has been networking. We've been networking and connecting not just ourselves with people, but other people with other people behind the scenes as much as we can. If we see something that fits and people who flow, we send them their way. We don't ever keep, like you said, we don't ever keep stuff like that to ourselves because we know how it can benefit everybody, and in turn we can work with it as well. So that's what we've been doing. And also every show we've been on, we've promoted to the max, sold tickets to the max. We've done our part to try to help guerrilla marketing, going out the night before, slapping stickers on the walls, everything, bro. Right. So we can definitely say we've been putting in our work,
I love it, man. I love it. Just transparency for everyone here. I got a hard out here in 5 minutes, but I'm full board for the next 5 minutes. But just want to let you know.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, I mean, with how you guys have been moving, what do you have in, what's in store for 2024? This is the the start of it, but it's the end of the month. Today's January 31st. What is what is the end goal? What do you guys see is December, the end of December? You're like, 2024 was a success. What does that look like?
Right. So one of the biggest things with to start this year off with us is that we just announced the launch of our logo design.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So that's active right now, and we plan to utilize our brand with it. So a big part of 2024 for us is pushing our brand and getting it established out here.
So
that's the big run in 2024 is like establishing the brand more. And how do you achieve that? Through music releases, through public appearances? How do you guys achieve that?
So we're going to be having, along with that, also keep an eye out for our merch that will be dropping here soon. We will be announcing drop dates. We will be posting up like previews and stuff. Also, every show that we're going to be doing, I'm gonna let you guys know right now the dates, but every show we're gonna be giving away a piece of merch. So if you can go to our shows, pull up, because you're gonna get a chance to win some of our once in a lifetime merch that we're gonna release.
Hey, I like that one-on-one shit.
Once in a lifetime, bro. I didn't even want any merch until right now, dude.
Yeah,
that's
what I'm
so
saying.
So pull up to the show.
All right.
You might just get it. We might just throw it at you.
I might have to squad with someone to get it, dude.
I was going to say, I'll be honest, I just need to get it. So the point is, no,
that's we'll get
summertime is definitely going to be lit for us too. We plan to get out there and be active in the city all around a lot more, doing a lot more shows, doing a lot more collabs with people. We're going to push the music heavy. We got new music coming very, very soon, so be on the lookout for that.
Great, man.
Before I get out of here, I want to know, how was your experience doing the cipher? Have you done something like that before?
Oh yeah. Oh, bro, that was really, really dope. I'm really glad and appreciative to be a part of that. Shout out to all the other MCs that were on it. Shout out to Minute After 8. Yeah, it was a really great experience, and shout out to my man right here. I want to give kudos to him because he was out there working. He was doing his duties when you know what I mean? So I want to shout out to you, bro, for that. But it was a great experience. That was my first time ever being a part of a cipher. And so I'm really glad that my first time ever being in a cipher went extremely well.
Let's go.
Nice. What did you feel like? Did you feel there was like an air of competitiveness? Did you feel like, all right, man, I need to smoke everybody that else is in this cipher? Or were you humble? You seem more humble than myself. Or were you like, I'm just gonna go give it an A1 effort and hope for the best? What was your thoughts, man? What was your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, I can only speak for me, but I assume that every artist kind of thinks that way. You feel me? Like friendly competition, even if it's not like there's no like malice behind it or I'm trying to destroy this person. It's more like you just want to do good, and you would hope that everyone else has that same mentality, because if everybody's on that time, at the end of the day, we know everybody gave their effort, all their complete effort, and that's all you can ask for from somebody. And the end result always comes out really great when you get that.
Dope.
Well, I agree with you, man. I mean, I think that there's something to be said for healthy competition, and also just creativity to like flowing when you know that there's going to be other people that are just as talented, to be able to be on that. And then also, Pat, for sure, it's my cipher. Anyway, what we want to make sure that we let you guys do before we end. I know Pat's going to leave here anyway, but if you guys could give your socials, make sure that everyone knows. I know that we just promoted on Instagram now, so there's that. But just if you can let the people know, that'd be great.
Yes, sir. My socials, Cuenca801 _
I'm Kid Poetic 801 on everything.
and Laketown and ENT on everything as well. So
And that's
And
Lake
just
with an
how
H.
it's spelled. Yep.
with an
L8KT. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Dude. Hell
Gentlemen, February 16th, Locksmith Live, Laketown Entertainment, UA the Duo, T. James, Lefty versus Random, Spades versus Nez, Josh Matter versus Smooth the Jugman,
yeah. Let's go.
Crazy.
Looney Got the Tunes versus Minute
My
After
boy,
Eight.
shout out Looney. Yeah.
Let's go.
I
Be
mean,
there.
what the
Let's
fuck?
You.
We are outside. Mike Masters presents No Love Lost 2. Tickets are available now. UtahRapper.com. All tickets are available at our link in our bio. So thank you guys so much for joining us today. Who the fuck is Mattress Mac? Oh yeah, Ghost said that.
Nobody knows, dog. Nobody knows, bro.
Nobody knows. So Pat, any last anything?
Hey, no,
to add
yeah,
before
I
we get
just
out
want
of
to
here?
say, man, I appreciate. It was really cool meeting you guys, and yeah, the tracks that
Likewise.
were playing at the beginning of this,
Yep.
I was just sitting here like the whole time. I was like, who the fuck is this? And he was like, Laketown Entertainment. I'm like, all right, well, cool.
Yeah.
So you guys got your shit on Spotify, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere.
I'll be running them numbers up, man. Appreciate you.
We're gonna
boys.
end the show. We're gonna end the show with their music playing. There's 3 more songs I believe left, so stay tapped in with us here. But we certainly appreciate it, gentlemen. Thank you. Run it back. We'll be back next Wednesday at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and we are out. Thanks, y'all.
Peace, salute.
So you known for us talking, it's a motherfucking tree.
Here to take flight. It's about time we stand up for our rights. I'ma stand up for the little man as long as I'm alive. I'ma meditate my mind until I open up my eye. I'ma smoke up on this bleezy till I get the perfect high. I ain't tripping on you fools cause you fools ain't my guys. And it's alright, this what I am, this what I do. Bitch, I'm the man, boy, who is you? If it's about the fan, better watch how you move. Solo dame mi respeto con carácter y actitud. This what I am, this what I do. Bitch, I'm the man, boy, who is you? If it's about the fan, better watch how you move. Solo dame mi respeto con carácter y actitud.
I demand my respect, nothing more, nothing less. Life is filled up with chances, so you get what you get. I done fought my own battles, thought it was the end, but I just keep on winning, triumphant again. I rock with Adidas, cause it's stripes over checks. Need passes for the brodies, though we do not accept. See, life ain't a joke when you fight for your breath. Fought for the last one, gotta fight for the next. I'm burning this lemon, got lost in the haze. I remember them days, I was lost in my ways. It seems that they always got something to say, but I'm just gonna tell them that you got what you gave. Bitch, I'm the kid, but they call me a demon. Go call on my hitters, we gon' line up a greeting. You get no respect when you hop your religion, so you known for us talking, it's a motherfucking treason.
This what I am, this what I do. Bitch, I'm the man, boy, who is you? If it's about the fan, better watch how you move. Solo dame mi respeto con carácter y actitud. This what I am, this what I do. Bitch, I'm the man, boy, who is you? If it's about the fan, better watch how you move. Solo dame mi respeto con carácter y actitud. That shit's on me. On me. That shit's on me. Look. Hey, on me. On me. That shit's on me. Look, hey. On me. Cold feet don't freeze. Pull up on the scene, yeah, I know you feel the breeze on me. My whole team gon' eat. Cuenca caught the flow and Poetic got the heat on me. Cold feet don't freeze. Pull up on the scene, yeah, I know you feel the breeze on me. My whole team gon' eat. Cuenca caught the flow and Poetic. My family call me Prieto, others call me Cuenca. Yo bitch call me daddy and I know that you resent that on me. Chillin', sippin', smoking's on agendas. Pasando cuarentenas con cuarentas, nos encuentras on me. This shit's so clean, my day ones beside me, they don't let me lean. Al 100 with my team, fuck that 150. You know I could flow, ask me where did you get that? You gon' have to hear it and you gon' have to respect that. You fools just don't get that. Pay dues and don'ts, where the fuck's my respect at? The kids is on go, bro, we don't do no setbacks. Don't get too close, player, yo, you better step back.
Hey,
And that shit's on me. Hey, on me. Hey, KP.
yeah, look. I remember late nights, trying to figure who I am. Homie Dip left a kid and now I'm forced to be a man. I ain't asked no questions, I just walked up on the land. How I do what I do, you ain't gotta understand. Young fresh brother coming straight up out the valley. Too much pride, time to square up in your valley. Catch a mark in the dark, we gon' turn up to a tally. It's a riot when we rally. Brothers dying every day, taking every kind of way. You got some nerve, fucking heard, false claiming in my face. I'm a spaz, if anybody trying to violate my space, dig a ditch 6 feet deep and put you in your place. I ain't never fold up, to the death I keep it real. I'm good in any hood, from the views to the Ville. My RP homies say you rappers from the hills. How you expect my respect if you ain't never miss a meal? You's a bitch. How you finna switch, skip the fifth, lay down in the field, cooperate and flip? You's a bitch. How you finna snitch, walk away and all the while claiming killers in your clique? You's a bitch. It's the kid, I keep it lit, made it out legit, and I'm always about the shit. You's a bitch, it's the town, don't you get it in a twist. We gon' run it up and down till we spinning in the mix.
On me, cold feet don't freeze. Pull up on the scene, yeah, I know you feel the breeze on me. My whole team gon' eat. Cuenca caught the flow and Poetic got the heat on me. Cold feet don't freeze. Pull up on the scene, yeah, I know you feel the breeze on me. My whole team gon' eat. Cuenca caught the flow and Poetic. Hey, that shit's on me. On me. Hey, on me. That shit's on me. On me. That shit's on me. Hey, KP.
Yeah. Welcome to the mind of a kid. Yeah. Look. I'm a well-known perfectionist, raised from the sediments, arose from the concrete, fully bloomed on some extra shit. Pot mixed with Shakespeare, really in my element. Say what I want, and if I said it, then I meant it, bitch. A king with my pen, my people call me Midas. Look at where we at, never had no one to guide us. They gon' say the kid is switching up when I'm righteous. There's a point to each side, but still a line that divides us. A kid with some rhymes, putting OGs back in rewind. Never be defined by a phony on a decline. I wanna be higher than the sky on the seaside. A busy bee, putting work in for his beehive. Patient from the shadows, maybe seen but never heard. Was taught if you was talking, you can't listen and observe. So I stayed in my lane through the rain when it hurt. I made a few mistakes, but you live and you learn. I've been lost and I've been broken. Oh, what a cost, it leaves you hopeless. There's nothing wrong with being focused. When I question what I'm made of, I just look at where we came from. I've been lost and I've been broken. Oh, what a cost, it leaves you hopeless. There's nothing wrong with being focused. When I question what I'm made of, I just look at where we came from. Yeah, I always show up when I get a call. If the stakes raise, best believe I'm finna bet it all. Like Queen Latifah since the 90s, know to set it off. A diamond in the rough, I was structured by the pressure, dog. And for the record, I define who I am. I'm undefeated versus disadvantages I had. Growing up was like watching something on IMAX. We live it up, cause we'll never get that time back. Kid, life ain't all what it's said to be. Shit ain't been the same since we found another recipe. Weeded out the snakes, I'm out real one standing next to me. You know what it is, bitch, it's town to the death of me. Ay, I do this shit for me and mines, bruh. Saw that easy path and said, fuck it, I'm gon' climb up. We stripped them of their power when we said they can't define us. Nah, ay. Cause I've been lost and I've been broken. Oh, what a cost, it leaves you hopeless. There's nothing wrong with being focused. When I question what I'm made of, I just look at where we came from. I've been lost and I've been broken. Oh, what a cost, it leaves you hopeless. There's nothing wrong with being focused. When I question what I'm made of, I just look at where we came from. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me vent real quick. Talk my shit. Get it. Man, get the fuck out my face. If I had it my way, you'd all be erased. I'm tired of people that act like they're black. I'm hot that these people won't stay in their place. I come from the lake, no debate if I'm great. These niggas look hungry, I gave them a plate. I made some mistakes, work with some people who can't hold their weight. Not naming no names, not giving no shine, they're staying the same. These niggas got problems, okay, come and solve them, I got time today. These crackers don't want it with me. I'm giving it fully even when on E. Known in these streets for pushing out peace, but now I'm like, fuck it dog, give me the heat. Give me the heat. Some shit to repeat. The dogs gotta eat. I'm running these streets, don't care if it's beef. Give me the heat. Some shit to repeat. The dogs gotta eat. I'm running these streets, don't care if it's beef.
Had to learn on the fly, only trusting a few. Give a fuck if I'm dolo, I do what I do. I think they confused on who run the U. It's the kids in the dog, but this ain't Scooby-Doo. Cowards be lurking, they baiting for views. Biting the hand that be feeding them jewels. Son in them bad, had to take them to school. They claim they a shark, but won't jump in the pool. Full of bravado, you see that we got it. My word is a code, I'm not sure if you caught it. The kid is poetic and bro gon' be modest, but demons show up when it comes to deposits. I thought we was man, why the fuck they so sensitive? Rapping the same, always sounding repetitive. Shaking the building, know we bout to level it. Putting in work till the future is evident, cause that's what a legend is.
Give me the heat. Some shit to repeat. The dogs gotta eat. I'm running these streets, don't care if it's beef. Give me the heat. Some shit to repeat. The dogs gotta eat. I'm running these streets, don't care if it's beef.